Hey guys, it's AJ from Alexander James Watches here, and I wanted to take a few minutes to introduce you guys to my latest watch, the Pinnacle, in video form. So on the left, you'll see the white dial version, and on the right, you'll see the meteorite version. The watch will come with the bracelet, the stainless steel bracelet. I just threw the white dial version on a leather strap to show you guys what it might look like on leather. I know you guys probably have your favorite leather straps, so throwing this watch on a leather strap looks pretty good. I did want to let you all know that this watch, the Pinnacle, is 100% a passion project of mine. So you'll see that if you scroll through some of the details on my website, that a lot of the details, the design decisions around the details were made because I wanted this watch to fit my wrist very well. And I have small wrists, so you'll notice this clocks in here at 36 millimeters in diameter, and the lug to lug height is 43.8 millimeters, so just a hair under 44 millimeters. The lug width is 20 millimeters, so a lot of straps will fit this watch here. It is a little thick for a dress watch, and that's because of the movement. This movement is actually a little thicker than the NH35. So you will notice that the case has to be thicker. So this clocks in at a hair under 12 millimeters thick. It's 11.9 millimeters. So yeah. What's kind of cool here is that the bezel is a little different. You'll notice that this is completely flat, and that is reminiscent of my dad's Air King 14010, I think it is, and that's a watch that he had worn practically my whole life. So I wanted the bezel to kind of be reminiscent of that, and it's a pretty cool bezel. The polished parts of the bezel play very well in the light with the indices, the handset, and the moon. So yeah. One caveat, just because I noticed some imperfections on the watch when I was zoomed in there, is, I've been wearing this watch, and when I assembled this watch, I might have been a little rough with it, just because I was super excited to get it together. So you might see some imperfections on the watches here, but they will certainly be pristine in the production run. Here we have the meteorite version. I've always kind of wanted to get a meteorite watch created, so I thought a Moonphase watch would be a pretty good candidate for that. The meteorite comes from space, and the moon is up there when we're looking out into space. I never had them created for any of my Seiko powered watches or as mod parts, just because they were very expensive, and this is going to be a relatively expensive watch because of the movement, the Swiss movement, and the meteorite, and there's just a lot of custom work here. So yeah, here's the meteorite. Some other details to zoom in on. We can look at the crown. Just like a lot of my other, or at least some of my watches in the past, we've got if we can focus there, we've got the engraved logo. And then if we turn to the back, pretty good focus there. We've just got a see-through case back. The production run will have some design to this rotor and some engraving around this metal piece of the case back as well. But since these are prototypes, we just kept it plain so that we could get these prototypes made really quickly. So yeah, this is the Pinnacle, and you can find more details like the specs and the pricing and when the campaign starts and some details about the campaign. You can find all of that information on my website if you're not already there. The website is preorder.alexjameswatches.com. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video and that you check out some of the details for the pre-order campaign. Thanks, guys.